Muy buenas tardes, amigos de Grandes, Ricos y Famosos. Bienvenidos a otro especial con una mujer especial. Les habla William Duarte, periodista desde la ciudad de Miami, con nuestro gran talento Glorifan y con una invitada muy especial, la bellísima Miss Curacao 2020, Chantal Wiertz. Welcome to our channel, Chantal. How are you doing?
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm doing fine. How are you?
Amazing. We are here in Miami looking at you. You look spectacular. Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. ¿Cómo está, Glorifan?
Más que agradecida, es un honor que esta joven esté con nosotros.
Chantal, so what I'm going to do is I want to introduce you to the Latin community, to the Spanish speakers, because I know your language is English and our language is Spanish. So I'm going to be a translator for this interview so all the Latin people can know more about you, especially that we are very countries that we love, are passionate about beauty queens.
Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, but I'm still learning.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Sí que ella dice que no habla español, pero que está aprendiendo. So, Chantal, this is a very, very special interview because I was looking on your information and I'm going to start to something very serious and something that, you know, will catch my attention. And that's something that have to be, the world knows about it, because I didn't know about you, that you are an autist woman. I didn't know that, and with all your respect, this is something very brave, is something amazing that I want that everybody, the entire world knows about you. So tell me about that. I know that you suffer of bullying when you were a kid, when you were a child, and now you are an example about people can, you know, survive about certain things and can, you know, achieve goals, especially you that you have this situation.
William, ¿por qué no traduces como el concepto general para que la gente sepa?
Claro, yes. Let me translate. Voy a empezar la entrevista con algo muy importante y es que Chantal es una mujer autista. Esto lo descubrí el día de hoy haciendo la investigación. Tenía un concepto para la entrevista, como iba a hacerle unas preguntas acerca de su reinado, pero esto es algo que me tiene bastante impactado y quiero comenzar la entrevista con todo el respeto que se merece Chantal, que ha sido una mujer que ha superado y hoy es un ejemplo para el mundo de lo que es una mujer autista. So Chantal, explain to the world and here in my channel about all this situation that you are an example for all the autist people.
So growing up, I always felt as if I didn't really fit in. I noticed from young age that my communication was different, and going to high school, it was sometimes difficult for me because I had completely different interests. And also, again, forming and maintaining a relationship was a lot harder for me at that age. And then I started talking to my mom about it. And she said, yes, well, we always assumed you have autism. And growing up, when you were like a really small baby, there was a lot of struggling. You didn't want to eat anything besides the same food over and over again. You didn't want to try new foods. Communication was little. You didn't like affection. You didn't want to be touched. When I was a baby, I would just cry all the time if someone would hold me. And if my mom would bathe me, I would cry all the time. And she said that was so many signs for me. But it didn't back then, and I didn't want to put a label on you. So last year, I decided, together with my team, maybe it's an idea to get myself tested on autism. And yeah, well, on that paper, it said, yeah, I have autism. And for me, it was not a shock, but I was still, yeah, a little bit shocked. Even though I knew it, I still didn't really thought I really had it. And for me, it explained so much. And it just helped me accept myself way easier. And then a little over 2 months ago, I visited a school with children with autism, hearing and speaking disabilities. And I just saw them so happy, so kind, so sweet, so loving. And I was like, I can help them. I can help them create a voice for themselves. I can be an example for them because I have autism and I'm a lot older, and I can tell them everything is going to be okay. And they do have a place in society without masking or hiding their autism or other disability they may have. And besides that, I'm also doing equine therapy because I grew up around horses. I was about 6 or 7 when I started. So I knew what effect horses had on me. And that's something I want to give to the children as well. So they can gain more confidence about who they are, start embracing who they are, so they can celebrate their own uniqueness.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I'm going to translate. Ella, Chantal, comenta de que desde cuando niña sus padres notaron muchas diferencias en su forma de comportarse, que lloraba muchísimo, no quería comer. Ella también era una persona que no quería, una niña que no quería que la tocaran. Entonces sus padres fueron creciendo sabiendo que algo no estaba normal con ella. En el colegio sufrió de mucho bullying, Glorifan. En el colegio ella, sus compañeros pues se metían con ella porque ella no tenía un comportamiento, un desarrollo del lenguaje normal, y entonces sus padres sabían que ella tenía pues esto. Ella dice que el año pasado ella fue me imagino que es donde su doctor, no le entendí muy bien eso, y ella fue ahí donde le descubren que tiene autismo. Ella todavía está en shock por eso, que no lo puede creer, pero le hace ahora sentido por todo lo que ella vivió y pasó en su infancia. Pero ella ahora está muy orgullosa de ser un ejemplo para la sociedad y para ser una voz para estos niños autistas que hace poco estuvo visitando en Curazao, su isla, un colegio de niños autistas, y que ella quiere hacer hoy, ayudarlos a darles terapia, a hacer una voz y a darles un lugar a ellos en la sociedad, sobre todo para estas personas que viven en un mundo como escondido, y quiere ser la voz para estos niños autistas. Wow, congratulations. It's so amazing, Chantal.
Bueno, para nuestra audiencia, para nuestra audiencia quiero explicar en términos generales y básicos qué es el síndrome del espectro autista. Es la incapacidad que tienen los seres que tienen este padecimiento para comunicarse y relacionarse con los demás. Entonces, Chantal rompe un paradigma al estar hablando ahora por cámaras, por micrófonos, dando conferencias. ¿Cómo supera ella esa incapacidad y estar ahora de vocera?
Yeah. Okay, Glorifan, she was telling about all the people about the autism is a syndrome that people cannot communicate very well with others. And the question from Gloria is how right now you are in front of everybody doing interviews and talking to a lot of people about this, like you achieve the goal of your communications where before you didn't have that skill.
Yeah, before I didn't have the skill, and I was very insecure talking in front of the camera because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know that I had to move my face, using my voice, using my hands. Those things don't normally come natural to people with autism. So there was a lot of training in front of the camera with my team. But also when I was at home, I would practice just in the mirror. Okay, this is happy. I got to smile, move my head a little bit, use your hands. Because when autistic people often don't really understand why you need to use their voice, hands, and face to express themselves. So for me, it was really difficult at first. But now I know, camera, okay, now I gotta be more expressive. So it's really a learning process, but I can do it, and I think others as well can do it.
Oh my God. Ella dice que al principio ella estaba muy insegura porque ella no sabía cómo hablar, cómo expresarse, que ella comenzó a mirarse al espejo y a decir, una sonrisa es un sinónimo de estar feliz. Usar sus manos, y así comenzó ella a practicar, y su equipo también comenzó a entrenarse con ella, y ella ahora pues sabe que lo puede hacer, y al mismo tiempo sabe que otros también pueden lograr esa opción de poder comunicarse ante muchos. Wow. Wow, this is really amazing. You know what, Chantal, I have another things to ask you about a beauty queen, but this touched my heart so much when I see, because my sister Zaira, I would like that you to meet her. She works with autistic children. So we have actually a program here in Miami where we want to like help all these human beings that, you know, sometimes are forgotten by the society, but actually there is a lot of people that can be success, like you are an example for that.
Thank you. I would love to meet her. It's amazing that people all over the world put themselves out there to help and support autistic children and people.
Yes. So I have a question for you. As a beauty queen, what do you think is the purpose of a beauty queen in our society those days? Especially right now that we are very past a very strong year with the pandemic. I would like to know what will be your role if you win Miss Universe?
I think that a beauty queen is not only pretty, but also has a good heart and is confident within. And I think that a beauty queen can show the world that there is still light. And that even though we're going through a rough time, we're still here for each other and we're stronger united. I think that a beauty queen is someone that says like, okay, yes, maybe autistic people have it harder, but we still stand here and I still stand here. And I'm going to show the world what autism is and that you can still achieve your dreams no matter what happens. And no matter what disability or disorder you have, you can do anything you want if you put your mind to it.
Wow, ok.
¿Qué dice?
Yo le pregunté a Chantal que cuál consideraba ella que era el rol de una reina de belleza en nuestra sociedad y cuál sería su rol si ella llegase a ganar el concurso Miss Universo. Ella dice que el rol de una reina de belleza no es solamente ser una mujer bella. El rol de una reina de belleza es llevar a la sociedad un mensaje y ella, como una mujer autista, va a demostrarle al mundo que teniendo una discapacidad como lo tiene ella o como lo tienen muchas personas, las personas autistas pueden lograr, o cualquier persona puede lograr sus sueños si le pone esfuerzo, y que ella es una prueba de eso. Entonces ella va a llevar ese mensaje al mundo de que siendo autista ella puede lograr y conseguir muchas metas. That's amazing.
Bueno, quiero decirle a Chantal que aparte de ser una mujer preciosa, porque si tú le miras los ángulos de su rostro, su sonrisa, su cabello, su cuerpo, aparte de todo eso es un galardón de hacer guerra contra ese bullying que ella le hicieron de niña, pero que hoy en día ya es una estrella, ya es una ganadora.
Yes, my mother she wants to tell you that your face is perfect, your angles as a woman, but also she wants to use this time to all the people that make a hard time for you because you have suffered for autism, because it's not only because you suffer that. There's a lot of people that they have been bullied in school or in many situations. And she wants to put an example for you. And if you want to send a message to those people that in back time, now that you're a beauty queen, in back time they were doing this bullying to you.
I think that bullying is never something that can be justified. There's never a good reason why they do it. And that's something I always kept in mind. If people would comment on like, you talk like a robot, or you sound weird, or stop talking about a subject I really enjoyed, it would hurt my feelings. But looking back, I still made it. And that's gonna happen for you too, because we are not gonna give up. And you have to find out who you really are. and embrace that part, and don't let people get to you. Don't let their comments, don't let their bullying get to you, because at the end of the day, it matters who you are. And if you look in the mirror and you're happy with yourself, then that's what matters, and not what anyone says.
Wow. Oh my God, I'm so impressed. Chantal dice que el bullying no es justificación en ningún campo. Así en el campo de ella hubiera sido pues autista, no hay ninguna justificación para el bullying. Ella dice que ella pues lo sufrió, pero que ahora está en la posición de decirle a muchos que el bullying es algo que tú tienes que pasar, que tienes que ser fuerte y que tienes que saber quién tú eres para tú poder darle paso y afrontar esa situación. Que ella pues no le da mucha tristeza cuando ve estas situaciones en la vida, pero que las personas tienen que ser fuertes y superarlo, pero que también la sociedad tiene que darle fin a todo este bullying que se viene dando.
Maravilloso.
Wonderful.
¿Cuándo nació la idea de ser reina? ¿Cuándo nació la idea?
Okay, when did you have the idea to become Miss Curacao?
I always wanted to participate, but I started modeling instead. And I don't really know why I made that decision. But with modeling, I went to China and Singapore. And after I got home from those 6 months, I believe, I decided, okay, maybe modeling is nice, but I'm not sure. But I still went to travel again for modeling. But then I came home and my mom got sick. And I decided to stay at home, and that I wanted to represent Curacao. And then my sister basically sent me the form, and she was like, okay, now is your chance, take it. And I signed up, and before I knew it, I was in the casting and I made it. And the biggest reason was that I wanted to make a difference in somebody's life, and that's what I'm trying to do now.
Yeah, okay. Sí, ella dice que ella está modelando desde que tenía 10 años de edad, que tuvo la oportunidad de viajar a diferentes países como China y Asia para modelar, que tuvo que regresar a Curazao y su madre se enfermó y entonces tuvo que parar por un momento la parte del modelaje, que al principio no sabía si ella podía seguir concursando en estos reinados. Pero bueno, se dio la oportunidad del casting de Miss Curacao y bueno, que aquí está representando a toda la isla y por supuesto con su historia para el mundo. That's so beautiful. What are you, how is your preparation every day? Now, when we start the interview, I saw you were like doing your hair with your assistant or your team. How is the everyday of Chantal to road to Miss Universe?
So normally my day looks pretty busy. I try to wake up early, around 6, 7. Then of course I have my dogs at home and I spend some time with my mom. And after that I go to my training. I have passerella catwalk, public speaking, dancing, makeup and hair classes, and all other kinds of things. And after that, I just try to spend some more free time with my mom and with my horses, and of course doing equine therapy. So my day is basically everything combined, but I love it.
Ok, ella se levanta muy temprano, desde las 6 de la mañana, tiene una agenda muy apretada. Ella tiene unos perros en su casa, de los cuales ella cuida. Dependiendo la agenda que tenga su organización, a veces tiene clases de ensayos, tiene clases de baile, de canto no entendí muy bien, pero de baile sí. Y depende de una entrevista como hoy, que también va a las terapias con caballos y también va a las terapias que tiene también con algunos niños y que también a veces le gusta estar mucho tiempo con su madre. Do you still, your mother is sick or she's not, or she's fine right now?
So my mom has a brain tumor, but she got help for it 2 years ago, and now she's doing a lot better. But it's still there, but she's doing much better, and they don't see any danger for her anymore. But she's doing really well, and we're really happy that it's going this way.
Oh my God. Well, thanks God we have this news. Que su madre tiene un tumor en el cerebro y ha tenido pues que estar con esta situación tratándola, pero que ya su madre afortunadamente está mucho mejor y que ya pues salió del peligro, pero que afortunadamente pues ha tenido que lidiar con eso. Well, we're going to pray for your mother. We really, you know, we believe
Thank you so much.
God can help, you know, in every way. But do you have a religion, Chantal?
No, we don't.
Ah, okay. Perfect. Gloria, ¿tienes alguna pregunta para Chantal?
¿Qué expectativas tiene ella para el reinado de Miss Universo? ¿Cómo enfoca ella su presentación y su competencia?
Yeah, what are your expectations for Miss Universe? What do you have to prepare to show to the world about Chantal as Miss Curacao in this Miss Universe pageant?
So my expectations are that I'm going to have lots of fun with the girls, of course. And I can't wait to meet them. I said it before, I'm so excited. And also, I would like to spread more awareness about autism. And I don't think just Miss Universe is enough to raise awareness for autism and other mental disorders. So after Miss Universe, I'm planning on keeping doing that. And also my equine therapy, I want to show the world what it is, what it's there for, and how it can help you and your disorder. So that's my expectations for Miss Universe.
Ok, bueno, que ya tiene muchas expectativas para Miss Universo, o por supuesto conocer a todas las candidatas, pero que sabe que Miss Universo es una gran plataforma donde ella quiere continuar, ya sea que gane o no, con toda su labor social como para los autistas. También quiere hablar de los tratamientos que hace con los caballos y los beneficios que esto tiene en todas las personas que tienen desórdenes o trastornos y que ella hace su legado que tiene, sí, continuar con esa labor tan linda que viene realizando, ya que pues que ella es un gran ejemplo para esto. So Chantal, I think that you are a person with a lot of heart and, you know, thinking of others. What can you explain us a little bit now that you're mentioning about the treatment that you do with the horses?
Yeah, so equine therapy is animal-assisted therapy, and I personally love doing therapy with the horses. Growing up, we would always have horses, and I would spend hours and hours with them, because there I truly felt free. I could be whoever I want to be. I didn't have to talk a lot, and they would understand me. And no matter what happened, they would always be kind. And even though they are so big, they are so gentle, so sweet, so caring. So after we moved to Curacao, I stopped horse riding. But last year, 2020, in the beginning, we started again because we decided it was so much fun and it's so nice to have a bond with such a big animal. And basically, I came with the idea, why not do equine therapy? Because I knew how it helped me, how it gave me mindfulness. I would be less stressed, more open, because it gave me more confidence knowing that I can lead such a big animal. And so I decided to start with it, equine therapy, and children with autism, Down syndrome, and other things are the ones that we try to help. Because when they are sharing the same horse, which you have to groom, they have to communicate. Like, can I use your brush? Do you want to do the manes? What do you want to do? Do you want to ride? And that's basically how you learn young kids how to communicate and go outside their comfort zone. And that's just one thing about equine therapy that really helps them. And also knowing that they can handle a really big animal gives them the confidence to go further out of their comfort zone. And that's why I started doing it. And I really think it's helping the kids. I can see that they are easier to talk to. It's not only me, but also other adults and other children, because now they realize that no matter what happens, I will be there helping them. I will be there telling them it's okay. You can ask me whatever you want. There are no stupid questions. And that's why equine therapy is so amazing. And I would recommend it for everyone who is struggling with something.
Oh my God. Ok, yo le pregunté a ella que ella estuvo hablando de las terapias equinas. Son terapias que se hacen con los caballos, muy conocidas y muy famosas. También he escuchado con delfines, pero ella se ha enfocado mucho porque desde niña ella se sentía libre de trabajar con los caballos porque son animales tan grandes, podía estar en silencio y podía conectarse con estos animales. Y decidió entonces comenzar a trabajar nuevamente con estas terapias equinas, no solo para ella, sino para ayudar a muchos niños, porque sabe que así los niños van a tener más confianza, que son muy buenas terapias, que ellos pueden sobarlos, pueden peinarlos, pueden también, y si tienen alguna pregunta de algo que ellos temen, pues ella va a estar ahí para ayudar a estos niños, para ayudarlos, y no solamente niños, son adultos también, o personas que tengan algún otro desorden, no solamente síndrome autista, sino síndrome de Down o cualquier otro desorden, y va a ayudar inclusive a cualquier persona que tenga una discapacidad o alguna situación en su vida.
Desde su mundo interior, que es lleno de mucha reflexión, muy del yo, ¿qué mensaje le puede dar ella al mundo en esta época de pandemia?
Yes. My mother will say that, oh, she's my mother, by the way. That's so good. She's an attorney. She's my co-host, and she has a different perspectives in this beauty world about, so she wants to know about, like right now, you are a very deep person and showing to the world that, you know, your heart. What is your thought about reflection about this last year with the pandemic?
I think the pandemic has showed us how vulnerable we are as human beings. And also that we're together, we are stronger than alone. Because here in Curacao, we had a complete lockdown, meaning we couldn't leave our house. Basically, we had to spend all the time with our family. And to me, that really made me realize then who my family is and what we have in common. It was like a small reminder that family is everything. And I think that in the lockdown, we had the time to focus on ourselves and on our dreams. And it was really a negative thing that could be turned into something positive by spending time on yourself, working on your mindset, working on what do you want. I think that that's a very important question you have to ask yourself. And others from that is, are you happy with who you are right now? And I think during the lockdown, a lot of people figured out that they weren't happy with who they are. And then they had the opportunity to change it. And when the lockdown was over, they had the opportunity to show everyone like, hey, I'm changed. I no longer accept certain things from you and my limits are different. And I think that the lockdown for me did a lot of good, but we did struggle. I think in general, we did struggle a lot.
Ok, ella dice que, acerca de la pregunta de Glorifan, que ella aprendió que somos personas vulnerables y que en esta pandemia la unión hace la fuerza. También comprendió que en estos momentos donde le tocó a todo el mundo encerrarse, que en su isla también le tocó encerrarse, las personas tienen la capacidad de enfocarse en ellos mismos y de un punto de vista negativo, sacar todo lo positivo de esa situación, que ella piensa que en estos momentos es el momento para que las personas reflexionen y se encuentren y sepan realmente enfocarse en las cosas que ellos quieren hacer y pueden hacer. Así que, wow, you know what? I'm so amazing. For a moment, I was not thinking that I'm talking with a beauty queen. I'm thinking I'm talking with with somebody, you know, with lots of experience and a lot of things to share. Congratulations, Chantal. You have a big heart. Now, think really honest that you can make a big and you're happy, your island very happy in this Miss Universe. Do you?
Thank you. Let's hope so.
Yes.
Oye, tiene el perfil de una reina, la inteligencia y el liderazgo que se necesita. O sea, una fuerte competidora y un cuerpo armonioso y toda linda.
Yes, my mother said that you are such a beautiful woman, but also very smart and with such a big heart that this is like a strong candidate for this Miss Universe. So, do you?
Thank you.
Have you seen other candidates that you say that you like it for this pageant?
I have spoken to a few countries, of course, already, a few other candidates. And I think all of the girls are really pretty, kind, and have their own uniqueness. And I don't think we should compare ourselves to the others because that's not right. And I believe that we all have stronger points, but we all also have weaker points. So it's really important to focus on yourself instead of your competition. So I try to do that. I focus on myself and better myself and be the best version of myself.
Oh my God, amazing. Great answer. Le pregunté que si había visto algunas otras candidatas, que si le parecían muy bonitas otras. Una pregunta pues que le hice así fuera de foco. Y me respondió que sí, que ha visto muchas candidatas, que todas están muy lindas, que piensa que todas tienen las mismas oportunidades, pero que ella cree que ella no debe ponerse en competencia, que la única competencia que ella considera es ella misma y así ella se va a enfocar en su papel como reina de belleza, pero que todas están muy lindas. You know what? It was a question a little bit like hard to answer, but you know, it was from the bottom of your heart that your answer was amazing because it's true.
Thank you.
Oye, William, a mí me parece que yo estuviera viendo una Barbie, esas Barbies lindas, hermosas, así.
Yes, you look like a Barbie.
Thank you.
Chantal, we have just 5 more minutes. The time passed so fast. My last question will be, tell me about your beautiful island. Tell to the world why somebody will like to go to Curacao.
So as I always say, we are maybe small, but we have a lot to offer. And of course, we're in the Caribbean, so we have the beach, ocean, sun, and all kinds of nature that is beautiful. But we also have the ostrich farm with the birds, and they're very nice. And it's really a local thing. And I always like going there because it's close to our ranch. Same goes for the aloe vera farm. It grows the plants. And we use them to make products like gel for your hands. And it's really nice. It's a local product. And as I mentioned, it's close to our ranch as well. And you can also make tours with the horses. You can go hiking. There are just so many things you can do. And if you like shopping, going out, you can go to Punta and Otro Banda. And we have very colorful buildings. And it's just so beautiful. Like there's always something to do because the people are always out. It's always sunny and the people are always happy. So if you want to see something, I would definitely recommend Curacao because we just have everything.
Oh my God, yes, I would like to go and visit your island. Curazao es una isla muy linda, como todos saben, tiene playas, tiene parques, tiene también como un forest, es como un bosque con osos, tiene también unos productos que solamente los realizan ellos, productos únicos para... what is the product that you guys do that I forgot?
The gel made from aloe vera.
Ah, ok,
The
un
plant.
gel. Ok, perfecto.
Yes.
Un gel que ellos hacen con un producto que no entendí muy bien, pero bueno, un producto muy casero de su isla y que es una isla muy linda, que siempre hay algo que hacer, que tiene edificios también, tiene ciudad, tiene la playa, mucha diversión. Y que
un paraíso terrenal.
Yes, a paradise from the Caribbean.
Yes, for sure, for sure. And we have the best food. It's just, we have everything.
Comida, tienen de todo. When, do you know when is Miss Universe?
No, we still don't really know. That we're thinking April, maybe May, but I'm not sure. I don't know when, I don't know where, but I'm ready.
Ok, que le pregunté que si sabía cuándo era Miss Universo, dice que no lo sabe, pero que está lista, que le habían dicho que era en abril, que después en mayo, pero ella dice que está lista. So, do you have already your evening gown, your costume?
We are still working on that one, and it's still a surprise for everyone, so I have to keep it a surprise a little bit longer.
Ok, que le pregunté que si ya tenía listo su traje típico y su traje típico y el traje de noche. Me dice que no, que todavía están trabajando en eso, pero que tiene que mantenerlo en secreto. Chantal, what will be the most difficult part for you in the next Mix Universe? Like what part? Like the interview with the judge, like the swimsuit competition, like the relationship with the girls?
I don't think there's going to be a lot of difficulties for me. I love communicating, even though I do struggle with it. So I know my roommate and I are going to be just fine. We're going to go along, become friends, of course. And I'm looking forward to everything. The interviews, of course. I'm just ready to show everyone who I am and what I stand for.
Oh my God. Yo le pregunté que cuál creería ella que sería la parte más difícil de la competencia, si la entrevista con los jurados, si de pronto los desfiles, si la integración con las compañeras, y dice que no, que ella está tranquila, que ella está segura de que va a comunicarse muy bien, ya sea en las entrevistas o con su roommate, que ella está segura que pues lleva la mejor energía, y que al contrario, que ella está esperando este momento para mostrarle al mundo a Chantal Miss Curacao. Well, we have a minute. We just have one. Chantal, thank you very much. You are stunning, smart. I can tell you that you are a very strong contender to win the next Miss Universe. We are going to be praying, and you are in our team, Curacao.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for having me. I really had fun.
Thank you, Glorifan.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Bueno, amigos, aquí tienen a Chantal. Espero que les guste esta entrevista. Un gran abrazo para ti, Chantal, y nos vamos despidiendo. Duarte y Glorifan para Grandes, Ricos y Famosos desde Miami. Bendiciones. Thank you. You are just adorable and stunning.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.